Something is happening around you that you may not fully notice yet, but it's very real. Someone powerful, someone who seems untouchable in their life, is secretly watching you. They are paying attention to your energy, your smile, the way you move through the world. And it's not just curiosity, it's something much deeper. This person is drawn to you in a way that goes beyond admiration. It's emotional, personal, and heartfelt. Before we begin, remember, only take what resonates with you. This is a timeless reading, and the messages you are about to hear could appear to you exactly when you need them. This person's attention is quiet but constant. They are watching from a distance, making sure they understand every part of you without rushing, without pressure. And here's the thing, they are not just intrigued. They are emotionally connected in a way that surprises even them. You may have felt a sudden pull in certain moments, a sense that someone is thinking about you without saying a word. That is their presence, quietly loving you from afar. The cards that will guide this reading are the King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the High Priestess. The King of Pentacles shows their power, stability, and influence. The Page of Cups reveals the love, admiration, and emotional vulnerability they feel for you. And the High Priestess uncovers the secret energy, the intuition, and the mysteries that surround this connection. Stay with me as we dive deeper, because these cards have a story to tell, a story about why this person is watching, what their heart feels, and what this connection really means for you. Keep your mind and heart open. There is much more to reveal. Angels have 2 messages for you today. One is this: someone in your life, someone powerful, successful, and admired, is secretly watching you. They are not watching out of curiosity or fleeting interest. They are watching because your presence has touched them in a way that words cannot fully capture. Their eyes follow your energy. Their heart quietly leans toward you, and every small detail about you has become precious to them. Before we go further, remember, only take what resonates with you. This is a timeless reading, and every message is meant for the part of you that is ready to hear it. The cards guiding this message are the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles, and together they reveal a story of love, admiration, and quiet devotion that is rare, sincere, and deeply personal. The Page of Cups shows the beginning of emotional connection, the tender stirring of a heart that has been captivated by you. This person is drawn to you emotionally in ways that surprise even them. Their feelings are fresh, innocent, and full of curiosity. They notice every little thing, your smile, the way your presence changes a space, the way your energy feels to others into them. Every thought of you brings them warmth, and every moment of observation strengthens the admiration quietly growing in their heart. They are not acting out of impulsive desire. Their attention is gentle, thoughtful, and emotionally sincere. They are learning about you, understanding your heart, and allowing themselves to feel deeply, even from afar. The High Priestess adds a layer of mystery, secrecy, and intuition to this connection. This person's love is not always visible. It moves in silence, beneath the surface, guided by instinct and deep respect. They are drawn to your soul, not just your presence. They feel a magnetic pull toward your energy, a sense of knowing that is difficult to explain, yet undeniable. The High Priestess suggests that their watchfulness is intentional, sacred, and deeply personal. They observe your emotions, your subtle gestures, and the way your spirit shines, all while respecting boundaries and timing. Their heart is fully engaged, even if they remain hidden for now. Every quiet thought of you, every subtle admiration, is a reflection of a love that is both spiritual and emotional, patient and profound. Then comes the King of Pentacles, grounding this connection in stability, strength, and enduring devotion. This person may have a life filled with wealth, influence, and power, but when it comes to you, all of that fades into the background. They are captivated by who you are, not by what you can give them. Their love is serious, intentional, and measured. They are watching, protecting, and valuing your energy, even from a distance. The King of Pentacles shows that their feelings are stable, grounded, and unwavering. They are patient, waiting for the right time to express their heart fully. Their devotion is practical yet deeply emotional, their admiration real and rare, and their desire to honor your presence in their life is sincere and lasting. When we combine these 3 cards, a powerful picture emerges. The Page of Cups brings the tenderness and emotional curiosity, the first flutter of love that awakens quietly and sweetly. The High Priestess reveals the mystery, the secrecy, and the spiritual depth of this affection, showing that their heart is fully invested even if unseen. The King of Pentacles demonstrates the stability, patience, and devotion behind their love, ensuring that their emotions are grounded, sincere, and lasting. Together, these cards tell a story of someone whose heart has been quietly captivated by you, someone who admires your soul, protects your energy, and dreams of a connection that is meaningful, personal, and deeply devoted. This person's love is not loud or impulsive. It is careful, intentional, and rare. They watch from a distance, not to control, but to understand, respect, and cherish you. They are emotionally engaged, spiritually attuned, and practically committed, blending tenderness, mystery, and devotion in a way that few people could. Every glance, every thought, and every quiet admiration is a piece of a love that is carefully nurtured, meaningful, and profound. They may not have revealed themselves fully yet, but their heart is fully present, invested, and captivated by your essence. This reading is a reminder to trust your intuition and to recognize the energy of someone whose love is hidden but real. You are seen, valued, and cherished in ways that go far beyond the material or surface level. This is someone whose heart and soul have chosen you, whose admiration grows quietly every day, and whose love is sincere, patient, and deeply personal. Their presence in your life, even from afar, carries devotion, respect, and emotional intensity. So take a moment to feel this energy, to sense the quiet love that surrounds you. Know that someone powerful, attentive, and deeply devoted is watching over you emotionally, spiritually, and with full intention. This connection, hidden though it may be for now, is real, sacred, and timeless. Your presence has moved a heart in ways few people ever do, and their quiet, devoted love is proof of how remarkable you truly are. The King of Pentacles is a card of power, stability, and influence, and in your reading he reveals the presence of someone whose life may seem untouchable to the outside world, yet whose heart is entirely captivated by you. This is a person who has achieved success, wealth, and control in their external world, someone who commands respect and carries authority wherever they go. Yet when it comes to you, all of that power and status becomes secondary to the emotions they feel. Their love for you is personal, sincere, and quietly profound. The King of Pentacles doesn't rush into matters of the heart lightly. His feelings are measured, considered, and rooted in genuine admiration. This person is observing you carefully, not because they feel entitled or possessive, but because they are captivated by the essence of who you are. They notice everything about you, the way your energy moves, the warmth in your voice, the way your presence lights up a room. Even someone so powerful and influential as this king cannot help but feel drawn to you in ways that transcend logic or status. His attention is steady and unwavering, like a protective current flowing around you. It's not loud or showy. It is quiet, deliberate, and meaningful. He admires your strength, your authenticity, and the unique light you carry, and it touches a part of him that money, power, or fame could never satisfy. The King of Pentacles also shows that this person's love is grounded and dependable. Unlike fleeting emotions or impulsive attractions, their feelings are stable, enduring, and deeply personal. They are not watching you for selfish reasons or out of fleeting curiosity. They are investing their heart quietly, with patience and intention. They may not have spoken yet, or circumstances may have kept them distant, but their admiration is unwavering and their interest is serious. This is someone who values loyalty, respect, and authenticity, and they recognize those qualities in you. To them, you are rare, remarkable, and worth every thought, every silent observation, every careful calculation they make in their mind and heart. This card also highlights the sense of protection that accompanies their love. The King of Pentacles wants to ensure that you are safe, cared for, and appreciated, even if that means keeping their feelings hidden for now. Their affection is not impulsive or reckless. It is deliberate and measured, like a steady flame that will not be extinguished. They are watching you not to control, but to understand and to honor the depth of their emotions. Their heart is invested, but it is tempered with wisdom, patience, and a strong desire to do right by you. Moreover, the King of Pentacles suggests a love that could manifest in profound ways when the timing is right. Their external power and resources are simply the surface of who they are. The real story is in the emotional investment they are making quietly, in the patience they show while learning about you, and in the deep admiration that grows with every passing moment. This person has the ability to provide not only stability, but also emotional depth, care, and attention that is rare and meaningful. Their love is practical yet deeply romantic, grounded yet fully devoted, and powerful without ever being forceful. Ultimately, the King of Pentacles in this reading tells you that someone strong, successful, and admired in the world is secretly watching you because they have fallen for your soul. Their feelings are grounded, personal, and sincere. They are quietly protecting their heart and yours, patiently observing, and holding a love that is steady, reliable, and incredibly rare. This is someone who sees you for who you truly are, admires you deeply, and is preparing, even silently, for a time when their devotion can be expressed fully and openly. This is a reminder that love does not always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it moves quietly, with patience, respect, and depth. The King of Pentacles shows that their heart, though surrounded by wealth, power, and influence, is completely touched by you. You are seen, valued, and cherished, even if from a distance. And their love is real, intentional, and deeply personal. The High Priestess is a card of secrets, intuition, and hidden knowledge, and in this reading, she speaks directly to the mystery surrounding the person who is watching you. Unlike the Page of Cups, whose feelings are tender and visible in small gestures, the High Priestess shows the depth behind the silence, the reason they remain unseen, and the way their heart quietly connects to yours without a word. This card tells us that there is more going on than meets the eye, that this person's feelings are wrapped in a layer of secrecy, and that their watchfulness is guided by intuition as much as by emotion. They are drawn to you on a level that goes beyond the physical or the obvious. They sense your energy, your essence, and your presence in ways that cannot be explained, and it fascinates them. There is a sacred quality to their attention. The High Priestess suggests that they are studying not just who you are, but who you are beneath the surface, your thoughts, your feelings, your hidden strengths, and the way your spirit moves in the world. Their love is quiet, private, and deeply respectful. They do not intrude or demand. Instead, they observe, they listen, and they wait. They feel that there is a timing that must be honored, a rhythm to how this connection will unfold. Every glance, every subtle action, every moment of attention is intentional and guided by a profound sense of knowing. They are in tune with your energy, sensing what you need without you ever saying a word. The High Priestess also shows that this person's emotions are not simple or impulsive. They are complex, layered, and profoundly sincere. Their love is hidden in plain sight, intertwined with secrets, dreams, and careful consideration. They may not have revealed themselves openly, but their heart is fully engaged. They are learning about you, quietly exploring the ways your soul communicates, and feeling a deep magnetic pull that cannot be ignored. This is a connection that moves silently, like a river flowing beneath the surface, powerful and steady, shaping their thoughts and intentions in subtle, meaningful ways. This card asks you to trust the unseen, to recognize the presence of this love, even if it is hidden. The High Priestess is a reminder that what is meant to be will unfold in its own time, and that this person's secrecy does not diminish the depth of their feelings. In fact, it elevates it. They are not just watching, they are understanding, respecting, and connecting with your essence on a level that most people cannot reach. Their heart is quiet but intense, full of devotion, and deeply personal. The High Priestess also speaks to intuition. You may feel their presence, a subtle awareness of being thought about or cherished, even if you cannot see them. This is your own intuition recognizing theirs, a silent acknowledgement between hearts. They are drawn to your energy in a way that feels almost mystical, as if something beyond the material world is guiding them toward you. Every secret glance, every private thought, every quiet admiration is a reflection of a love that is spiritual as much as emotional. Ultimately, the High Priestess shows that this connection is sacred and deeply meaningful. The person watching you is not acting out of ego, curiosity, or possession. They are drawn to your soul, and their love is profound, patient, and intentional. They are quietly learning, waiting, and preparing for the right moment to reveal their heart. They understand the power of timing, of energy, and of respect, and this makes their feelings for you all the more real and rare. This is a message for you to recognize the unseen love that surrounds you, to trust your intuition, and to honor the quiet devotion of someone whose heart is fully invested, even from afar. The High Priestess reminds you that love is sometimes hidden before it is revealed, and that what is secret today can become a profound truth tomorrow. Their watching is not a threat, it is a devotion. Their silence is not emptiness, it is depth, and their love, though concealed, is as real and powerful as any force you will ever encounter. The Page of Cups is a card of beginnings in the realm of emotions, and in your reading, it speaks clearly of someone whose heart has quietly shifted toward you. This isn't just a passing thought or a fleeting feeling. It is the stirring of something pure and tender, something that awakens every time they think of you. The Page of Cups represents innocence in love, openness in emotion, and the courage it takes to feel deeply, even if they cannot yet express it fully. When this card appears in your reading, it is telling you that the person observing you isn't acting out of desire for control, power, or attention. They are moved by a genuine emotional curiosity. Their heart recognizes something extraordinary in you, something that calls to them in ways that are difficult to explain. There is a sweetness in their feelings, a kind of admiration that doesn't rush, doesn't demand, and doesn't overwhelm. They watch quietly because their emotions are fresh, new, and delicate. They are learning about you, learning how your energy feels, how your presence lights up a room, how your laughter might echo in their thoughts long after the moment has passed. The Page of Cups reminds us that this person's heart is in its earliest stages of love, a love that is still forming, still tender, and still full of wonder. They are captivated by who you are, and they feel drawn to your soul rather than just your outward appearance. They are secretly studying the small details about you. The way you carry yourself, the kindness you show to others, the subtle moments of joy that often go unnoticed. To them, these little things are treasures, pieces of a puzzle they desperately want to understand because they are falling in love in the quietest way possible. This card also signals a sense of hope and imagination in their emotions. The Page of Cups is a dreamer, someone who allows their heart to wander into the possibilities of what could be. And when it comes to you, their mind is filled with countless scenarios where they are close to you, where their affection is returned, where their admiration is no longer secret. They may not have the courage yet to speak directly, or perhaps circumstances prevent them from approaching you openly, but their heart has already crossed that boundary. They are enchanted by your energy, and this enchantment makes them more attentive, more gentle, and more emotionally vulnerable than they are with anyone else. Every thought they have of you carries a sense of longing, a quiet sweetness that they hold carefully because it is fragile and precious to them. The Page of Cups also tells you that this person may reach out in subtle, indirect ways. It could be through a shared friend, a simple message, a glance, or even the feeling you sometimes get that someone is thinking about you when no one is there. These small gestures are the Page of Cups' way of testing the waters, feeling out the emotional space, and ensuring that when they do finally express themselves fully, it comes from a place of sincerity and devotion. This is not about games or manipulation. This is about heartfelt curiosity, about wanting to know your heart before risking their own. Their love is personal, introspective, and deeply meaningful. They are not looking for casual affection. They are watching because they feel something rare and beautiful in you, something that calls to their heart in ways they cannot resist. Finally, the Page of Cups reminds you to be open to this energy, but also to trust your own intuition. This person's emotions are genuine, tender, and carefully nurtured. They are learning, observing, and understanding how to love you without overwhelming you. Their secret watching is not a threat. It is a devotion, a quiet admiration that only grows stronger with each thought of you. The Page of Cups is a card of emotional honesty, of the first flutter of love, and of the innocent courage it takes to allow yourself to feel deeply. In this reading, it tells you that someone powerful, someone who could have anything, is choosing to invest their heart in you quietly, lovingly, and with an attention that is rare and precious. This is a message to recognize the sincerity of their feelings, to acknowledge the purity of the emotional energy surrounding you, and to understand that you are seen in a way few people ever truly see another. The Page of Cups does not rush, does not force, and does not manipulate. It is gentle, curious, and filled with love. The secret watching, the silent admiration, and the deep emotional pull are all reflections of a heart that has chosen you. not out of convenience, not out of whim, but because you're someone remarkable, someone unforgettable, someone worth the care and devotion of this tender, watching heart.